everyone! Welcome back to the Movie Recap, your go-to space for diving deep into the world of cinema. Today, we're talking about a film that captures the beauty of fleeting moments, soul-stirring conversations, and the eternal question of, what if? Yes, I'm talking about Before Sunset, the second chapter in Richard Linklater's iconic Before trilogy. Released in 2004, this film reunites us with Jesse and Céline 9 years after their unforgettable night in Vienna. If you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Now let's dive in. So, Before Sunset picks up almost a decade after the events of Before Sunrise. In the first film, we saw two strangers, Jesse, a young American, and Céline, a French student, meet on a train and spend a magical night wandering through Vienna, falling for each other. But here's the kicker. They didn't exchange contact information. Instead, they promised to meet 6 months later at the same spot. Before Sunset answers the burning question, did they? Well, spoiler alert, they didn't. Life happened, but fate, or perhaps the universe, had other plans. Fast forward to present-day Paris. Jesse is now an author on a book tour, and Céline shows up at his reading. What follows is an 80-minute real-time journey through the streets of Paris as they reconnect, reflect, and wrestle with their lingering feelings. And let me tell you, it's chef's kiss cinema. What makes Before Sunset so magical is how it feels like eavesdropping on two people pouring their hearts out. There's no big plot twist, no dramatic confrontation, just two souls bearing their truths. The dialogue, written by Linklater, Hawke, and Delpy, is razor-sharp, intimate, and achingly honest. Their chemistry? Still off the charts. You can feel every unspoken word, every stolen glance, and every ounce of regret between them. Speaking of honesty, let's talk about some standout moments. One of my favorites is their boat ride on the Seine. Céline opens up about her heartbreaks, her disillusionment with love, and how she's been carrying the memory of Jesse like a phantom. It's raw, it's painful, and it's so relatable. You can see the weight of the years in both their eyes. And then there's Jesse's confession, how he wrote his book to find her, how his life isn't as perfect as it seems. These moments are a gut punch because they're so real. They remind us of all the what-ifs we carry in our own lives. Now, I can't talk about Before Sunset without mentioning that ending. Jesse and Céline end up at her apartment, where she sings him a song she wrote about their night in Vienna. The lyrics are hauntingly beautiful, and you can tell Jesse is falling for her all over again. The movie ends with Céline teasing, "You're gonna miss your plane," as the camera lingers on her. And then, blackout. No resolution, no answers, just the lingering tension of what could happen next. It's frustratingly perfect. Now, let's talk about why this film works as a sequel. While Before Sunrise was about youthful optimism and spontaneity, Before Sunset is about the weight of time. It's about growing older, making compromises, and wondering if you've let the love of your life slip away. The Paris setting, the shorter runtime, and the real-time structure, all of it adds to the film's urgency and intimacy. Watching this after Before Sunrise feels like catching up with old friends. Hawke and Delpy bring so much depth and authenticity to their characters. It's like they are Jesse and Céline. And the cinematography? Stunning. Paris becomes a third character, with its winding streets, cozy cafes, and sunlit riverbanks setting the stage for this bittersweet reunion. So, should you watch Before Sunset? Absolutely. It's not just a movie, it's an experience. It's a reminder that life is messy, love is complicated, and sometimes the best stories are the ones left unfinished. If you've seen it, or if you have thoughts about the ending, drop a comment below. And if you haven't watched Before Sunrise yet, what are you doing? Go watch it now and thank me later. That's it for today's review. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more cinematic deep dives, and I'll see you next time with another movie to obsess over. Until then, stay curious, stay cinematic, and I'll see you soon.